Ladies and gentlemen, CVC is upon us, and I want to craft probably the best speed gear that you can craft in the game, in the Forge. Guys, what am I talking about, alright? I'm talking about perception. I want to craft some perception, boys. I need to get faster, and this is one of the most solid ways to do it. I could dump tens of thousands of energy into Dragon, or I could just use these free resources from Faction Wars and hope to get a little lucky, and I think that's what we're going to do today. It is CVC at the time of recording this, so I will get CVC points as well. There's no better time to do this. I did say this is the best speed set you can craft in the Forge. You could make an argument for Swift Parry, you could, but that's 4 pieces, so it's much less versatile. Like, Perception's really good because it's only a 2-piece. So let's say you've got like 4 amazing speed pieces on your Arbiter, but you have like 2 really bad pieces. Well, you can come in here and throw in your charms. You know, oh, I have terrible gauntlets. Throw in a gauntlet charm, try and get a good pair of gauntlets, throw in your Arbiter, you know, stuff like that, right? And the accuracy is really nice. You could also argue though that Righteous is a better set as well, but that's Forge Pass though. You know, I mean, you got to buy a Forge Pass to get that. Righteous, there you go. So Righteous, 10% speed, 40 resistance. It's also a 2-piece. So I guess you could say that this is actually the better or the best craftable speed set. So my bad, but this isn't very free to play, I guess you could say. I mean, it's not very free to play. If it comes from the Forge, it's not very free to play. How about this? This is the most accessible craftable speed gear in the game. That's how we're going to say it, alright? That's a mouthful. Try saying that 25 times. Most accessible craftable speed gear in the game. Actually, I did it. Alright, never mind. I'm a gangster like that. We're going to be taking advantage of this new quick craft feature. I'll show you guys some filters I've set up. We'll mess with it. I haven't played with it too much. I used it a little bit last CVC. Or last personal rewards, just to do some like auto selling basically on some resilience gear. And as well as I do want to make a note that you should always wait till a gear enhancement event. The reason I'm not waiting till a gear enhancement event is because I'm lazy. No, I'm just kidding. It's for those of you guys that don't know, I go to my girlfriend's house every Wednesday, and this is dropping on a Wednesday, which means if I wait till tomorrow, I can do it and I can, you know, double dip on the points. But I won't get a video for you guys, and I love you guys. I want to get a video for you. So unfortunately, I'm doing this outside of a gear enhancement event, but I recommend that you do it during a gear enhancement event. Again, can't do it during the event because I won't be at my computer to record if that's the case. I had y'all for a second. Y'all believed I was lazy. I might be a little bit. And then let's take a look at Clan v Clan as well. I'm not really too worried about the amount of points we get. I think these guys are going to cook us. Check out this clan, guys. Level 19 clan, that's insanely hard to get. Like, we've been at level 17 for a minute. 613 million player power, top 400, not top 400, top 500 clan. We're fighting the top 500 clan right now, bro. That's insane. Fucking insane. So we're probably gonna get cooked. We're not even top 1,000, are we? Yeah, not even top 1,000. So it's not even a competition for these guys. They're whooping our ass. So I'm just kind of doing this crafting, I guess, just because I want to get a cool video for you guys. All right, let's craft a little perception gear. I thought it'd be kind of fun. If we can get like 1 or 2 good pieces and walk away, I think I'm pretty happy. And I probably won't be taking anything to level 16 in this video. Maybe 1 or 2 pieces if they have a chance to be insane. But probably won't take anything to 16 in this video because I don't want to blow through my silver. Again, there is a gear enhancement event tomorrow. So even though I'm making this video, I do want to be a smidgety-widgety smart. So if you're going for speed gear, you probably want to use all of your charms. Just because, you know, you can go for, you know, the off amazing legendary, amazing epic piece without charms. But charms, they really help, man. They really, really, really help. And if you're serious about wanting better speed gear, you might as well use the charms. I might have to end up moving my face. We'll do a craft and see if my face gets in the way. I think it's going to. And then I think I do want to use these speed charms. The reason is, I've never bought the Righteous Forge Pass. The Righteous Forge Pass is probably the only other set I'd consider using this on. Also on Lethal. I guess I would use the speed charms on Lethal. But I've got 500 of them, alright? So we could spend, you know, a couple on some perception gear and hope to get a couple good crafts, right? You know, maybe we'll get down, I don't know, I'd like to always have 100 or 200 at a time at least, but, you know, we still have 497, so we can afford to spend some. And really the reason we're doing that is so we can get some more speed, right? 50% chance of a speed substat, we love it. I'm hoping for some speed substat mythicals, man. That's really where the juice is at. So we're going to try out this quick craft. Alright, let's do like, is 100 too much? Let's start with like 50. And let's start with, we could always do a bigger batch. Let's do 30 crafts. And then we'll go to select filters, all right? Select filters. So what do I want to keep, guys? What do I want to keep, all right? If you look at weapons, you can see the only substat I have selected is speed. This is all I care about on weapons, all right? Speed is it. I'd love speed accuracy, but I don't care about accuracy enough to select that. Because what that would do is it would allow pieces that have accuracy and not speed to stay. And I want every single piece I keep to have a speed substat. Except for the boots, obviously, but we'll get to that. Helmets, speed. That's it. Only substat I want. If speed isn't there, the game will sell it. Speed on the shield. Jeez, I can't speak. Alright, speed on the shield. I don't think I need to explain that. You guys have seen the trend with the top 3 pieces. And this is me at an endgame account, right? If you're earlier or more mid-game, I would click accuracy as well. Because accuracy is super important on the perception set. But me, it's gotten to the point where, you know, I'll take a quad roll speed with no accuracy over a triple roll speed with accuracy. You know what I mean? And of course, I'd love accuracy to be there, but I don't want a piece that has accuracy and no speed. So, you know your account best. You be lenient with your filters the way that you want to be. But I'm just going to show you guys what I'm doing on my account. Oh my god, is my face blocking this? My face is blocking this. Okay, here. So right now we have the gloves selected. Actually, let me see. I'll just walk you guys through this. Okay, so face cam's gone. We'll bring it back in like 30 seconds. Gloves. So this was for a different set I was crafting. I was crafting some resilience gear, and I only wanted to keep the best of the best pieces. So I am only going to keep speed and crit rate selected. The reason I have crit rate selected is because if I get crit damage gloves, I'm okay with them having crit rate and no speed. I can maybe work with that, depending on the rarity of the glove, if it's like a mythical or a legendary or something like that. I mean, 6-star crit damage gloves are just phenomenal, alright? But I'm going to reselect all this stuff. Because I don't care if it's flat stat. If it's flat stat, but it quads or triples or even pentas speed, I'm happy. So I'm going to select all this stuff. Like I said, these filters are from other gear sets. Boom, do the same thing on the chest, select everything, cool. And then I only want speed here. You could also do like attack percent. I'm sorry, not attack percent. But you could also keep like crit rate, crit damage, right, for your attack percent chest. But I'm not too worried about that. I think we're chilling on that. I think even if I get an attack percent chest, I need it to have speed on my account. And then boots, all right. So I have these selected for a different set, so we'll take those off. On perception, all I freaking care about is speed boots. If they're not speed boots, I don't want them. Okay, bring back my face. There we go, Mr. Handsome Man right there. All right. And then as far as these rarity filters go, I don't mess with these too much. The reason is, right, I don't want to unselect 5-star gear like I just did. I don't want to get rid of 5-star gear, right? Because if I get a 5-star, but it's mythical or legendary, we can still quad speed. We can still penta speed. So I don't want to unselect 5-star. And then I don't want to unselect blue because I can get 6-star blue speed boots. And if they ascend in speed, that saves me a shit ton of chaos dust. And I mean, blue speed boots could be really good if they get like accuracy crit rate or accuracy HP as the substats as well. So not only the ascension, but they could still have good subs. So that's why I still have blue and 5-star selected. I know a lot of those really late game guys will unselect blue. I would recommend that if you have a shit ton of speed boots. But really, in me, I get 4 pairs of speed boots and I equip 5 of them. So I always need more. You know what I mean? So I'm going to keep blue and I'm going to keep 5-star selected. Like I said, 5-star of the higher rarities and 6-star blue speed boots can still be helpful. 6-star blue anywhere else really doesn't matter unless we get like a double roll on an accuracy chest or something. It'd still be kind of usable, but something like that is honestly like barely usable for high-end arena, whereas 6-star blue speed boots are still usable. All right, so everything's locked in, looking good. Okay, confirm, and let's craft it, boys. Let's craft it. Let's make some freaking money, make some magic happen. Oh, I forgot to hit that button. Continue quick craft even if you don't have space in your storage. Boom. Okay, not too shabby. Silver urn, 486k, so we already made a silver profit. Of course, we will be upgrading things. I see a couple of mythicals in here, so I like that. So we crafted 30 pieces, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 21. Oh yeah, artifacts received, 21. It says it right there, dude. It says it right there. Okay, so is my face going to block some of this stuff? No, it's not. Okay, cool. We're not blocking anything. Cool, so upgrade this. I'm looking for high rolls of speed. 1, I don't think 1's enough. I mean, if it doubles here, maybe I can 16 it tomorrow, but nah, okay, nope. Also, we have to think about Chaos Ore, but that wasn't really a Chaos Ore worthy piece. This has to triple, and even then it's all low rolls, probably, with my luck. Oh my god. Is it triple even good enough still, though? I'll look at that. I did say it has to triple, but you can actually get blue 6-stars that roll better than this, up to 18 on blues. So, I don't know. I'll compare it to my other chest piece. What I'll do with a piece like this, not chest piece. Oh my god, I'm off my A game today, guys. I'll compare it to my other shields, alright? If this is like my top 3 or 4 fastest shields, I'll keep it. If it's below that, I'll probably sell it. All right, but that's, I mean, that's not a bad start, though. I mean, triple rolling, if you have a 6-star, that'd be revolutionary. Speed and accuracy. So, actually, sometimes I keep helmets like this. It is only a 5-star, though. Yeah, it's only 5-star. This is actually, this right here, though, like 6 months ago, a year ago, I would have kept something like this. Like, this is everything you want in a perception set right here. Everything you want is on this helmet right here. But I've got epics and legendaries that have speed and accuracy on them already, so I don't need a blue that has it, especially a 5-star. If it was 6-star, maybe. Okay, attack with crit rate. Right here, we're just looking for chaos or potential, so can you triple somewhere? No, not enough for me. Sell that. Boots, 5-star. 5-star speed, you might keep it, right? Speed and accuracy, cool. Nah, I'm not going to cut it in my account, man. If I want to use it in arena, it needs to be 6-star, especially on speed boots. Okay, is this going to triple? If this triples, we can re-roll it. It did not. Okay, no triple. Boom. Sell that. Speed, we love it, we love it. Nah. A double wouldn't be enough for me to keep. This wouldn't be enough for me to keep either way. Accuracy with speed. If it tripled speed, we could keep it. Let's see. Chaos Ore potential? Chaos Ore potential on a 5-star, though. I guess we'll Chaos Ore for the video. For the video, guys. For the video. Am I right? We'll do it for the vid. I got plenty of that 6-star shit. Oh, boom. Look at that, guys. Look at that. There are a lot of nukers in this game that need accuracy. So the perception set isn't a bad filler set for some of your accuracy needing nukers. And I like this. 6-star crit damage gloves with crit rate with accuracy. I would love speed to be on here. But this is a perfect example of why I had crit rate selected in my filters. Because if I didn't have crit rate selected, we wouldn't have kept these gloves. I'm okay with that. They could have rolled better. 100% they could have rolled better. But I'm cool with this. You know, still probably one of my better sets of crit damage gloves in the perception set. Probably lets me sell one of my shitty 5-stars or something like that. If nothing else, I could put this on one of my Misrider Dythes. I know my Misrider Dythes, I think, are both in crit rate gloves. So I'd love to get them in some crit damage gloves. Ooh, lots of potential here, boys. 6-star with speed. Oh, come on, baby. Okay. A single's not bad. Give me a double and a speed, and I'm happy. I'll look through my other... So this right here isn't going to make it onto anybody in my top arena unless it double rolls speed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my other defense percent gloves, and if they're better than this, I'll sell this. If they're worse, I'll keep this. This isn't amazing, though, but if what I have is worse, then I'll still hold on to it, if that makes sense. That's kind of my philosophy on gear cleansing, all right? I get a piece. If it beats what I had, I'll sell my existing piece. If it's worse than what I had, I'll sell that piece. Unless they're both phenomenal. Sometimes that happens, right, where both pieces are just phenomenal, then you keep both. And that's something you just learn with time. Ooh, I like this. Fantastic defense percent chest. Don't go attack percent, please. Ooh, daddy needs a new chest piece. I'll take that. No, I'll take that double roll speed with a single accuracy. Not amazing. No, that's amazing. It's not going to allow me to go first in arena, all right? A chest piece like this isn't going to let me go first. Not fast enough. But that's still pretty damn good, man. Somebody will love that. I don't know who yet. Somebody will love that. I can't complain about that, man. That's a damn good chest piece. I mean, that's, like I said, that's everything you want in perception. This really has to go speed. Nope. Okay. Nope. Helmet. Again, this is a 6-star, but I think the accuracy is actually lower than the one from earlier. Yeah, this is actually a worse 6-star than that 5-star we got earlier. Does it double roll speed? No point in checking. I'm not going to keep it. Sell it. Boom. So far, luck's been pretty decent. I think I'm pretty happy with it. We'll sell that. Okay, I still want to see a mythical speed, though. I want to see mythical... Oh my god. Ooh, okay. If that was mythical speed, I would have shit my pants. But accuracy, chest piece, and perception is cherry with speed on it, dude. If physical was even 1 speed, it's a keeper. Oh, no, dude. Wow. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Damn. That hurts to see. I'll compare it to my other accuracy chests. My heart breaks for that. Wow. There's potential there. Crit damage with accuracy and speed. So I'm not as interested in these crit damage gloves as the last one because there's no crit rate on it. You really need crit rate with crit damage. But if they triple roll speed, they're still a keeper. Okay, didn't triple roll speed. Double roll speed. I think double rolling speed would actually still make it one of my fastest gloves. Okay, it didn't double roll speed. All right, we'll sell that. Will we sell that actually? Yeah, because there's nothing that this thing offers me. All right, you need crit rate. I can't get the crit rate. It'd be really hard to get the crit rate in just other pieces. God damn it, I'll look at my other pieces, man. I'm a hoarder. God damn it, I'm a hoarder, guys. I admit it. I'm like, actually, man, it still look like a kind of decent pair of gloves. I can't lie. I mean, even though that rolled perfectly for a 5-star, It needed to. I need a triple speed there, man. I mean, like for most accounts, that's solid. For me, no. If it hurts your heart watching me sell these, man, just realize that I'm almost capped on gear storage, so I gotta be brutal. If it triple rolls, we can chaos over it. Triple roll, shoddy. Okay, I see you. All right, triple roll you. I think I skipped a piece. Oopsie. We'll do another couple crafts. We'll you know, what we'll do is we'll go. I'll do a little mini cleanse real quick, and then we'll do like another craft or something like this. Well, that's pretty ass. That sucks. Okay, so this is what we've got. Really nothing here was god tier. Really the highlight was, well, like I guess we can cast or that, so there's potential there. I do like these crit damage gloves because they got crit rate. These gloves, they're okay. This chest piece, I do really like this chest piece. This chest piece is pretty nice. Shield, if this was 6-star, I would have busted a nut. This was the best. This was the best piece before upgrading. And chaos ore. We got a couple chaos ore potentials, boys. Let's take them to the vault. All right, my soldiers. Who's getting chaos ore today? Rework ya. Time for a rework. Legendary. Don't make me regret spending that. Oh no, no, no. Alright, it happens. It happens. It's all good. I don't mind spending the legendary ones either because you get them from the clan shop. Okay, and this one here. At least this one's only a 5-star, so I mean the ore's cheap. Come on. Come on. No! 69. At least it's a 69. Can we be mad about that? No, we can't. At least it's a 69. Alright. 69 likes and we'll do this again. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, so that's what we're keeping. We are going to do... I'm going to do a little mini gear cleanse real quick. I'll come back if anything's useful. So here's my accuracy chests, alright? So we've got that one. We've got this one. This one. God damn, I've got no luck with these things, dude. None of these fuckers are rolling speed. So what I'll do is I'll take something like this to 12. Are you gonna give me speed? No, you're not. I almost had a stroke there. I don't know what I was saying. Take this one to 12. Are you gonna give me speed? You're not gonna give me speed either. Okay, so now I gotta evaluate. So this 5-star is actually gonna say because it's the fastest somehow, by some magical way. Actually, I could sell the 5-star. To be fair, actually. We do get more accuracy with these, and one of these is very likely to roll speed if it goes to 16. I do have some better ones equipped. Mikage's actually is fantastic. If we look at Mikage's is a triple roll speed. So, yeah, love that shit. Actually, so now that I'm looking at it, right? Now that I'm looking at it, Umbral Enchantress, look at hers. Hers has no speed. It is level 16. I don't really care about that anymore, though. I've got enough silver. And then Nobles has basically no speed. I mean, there's a little bit of speed, but not much, really. Armorgers has speed, so we'll keep that. Mithrola's has some speed, we'll keep that. Basher's has speed. So I think actually, instead of selling any of these, even though I could, like you could really justify doing this, but because I don't really have a lot of good accuracy chest piece other than Mikage's, I think we are just gonna sell these two right here. So we're gonna sell his, because I don't use him, right? And then Umbral's as well. Remove. I guess I could have just destroyed it. Actually, I just wasted 20k silver, but who cares? 20k is kind of a drop in the bucket. So we'll sell both those. At least that's kind of a cleanse. Not really, because it doesn't give you more artifact storage, but you know what I mean. And then we'll go to gloves, right? We'll do gloves, primary stats, crit damage. What are we rocking? Oh my god, we got a lot of crit damage gloves. So I think it is safe to sell these. These are only 5-star. I think anything 5-star can probably go. I mean, double crit rate. What did the other one earlier give us? We've got double crit rate right here. Crit damage with double crit rate, though. That's still not bad, though, actually. I think we'll just sell the 5-star ones. Yeah. Well, Phoenix can keep his. That's fine. See, what's this go? Crit rate or speed? No. Okay, defense percent. Yeah, I don't mind selling that. So we'll just sell these 5-star ones. I'm cool with that, man. And then we'll go to shields. I know I will turn back on the face cam. Don't worry. And then here I've got my shields sorted by speed. So we're about to find out which shields are the fastest. We will do get rid of equipped though. So the new one we just crafted is right here. So 17 speed. That's a 17 right there. That's a 18 right there. That's a 18 right there. And that's a 20. That's a 23. Goddamn. Holy shit. Like that's what this could have been if it was a 6-star. But it's still 17, so I think we'll still hang on to it. Means we can probably just sell this 13 right here. And this 10. Okay, let's do another one of those. That was freaking fun, man. I enjoyed myself. Boom, boom, boom. Got the mythical in there. Yup. Speed charm. Let's do quick craft. Should we do like 50 this time? Let's do 50. I think we'll call that for the video. I think 50 should be chilling. I don't want to go like super crazy. I just wanted to do like a little bit of crafting with you guys. You know, try and get a little bit of speed pieces. But also like give some information, some tips while we do this. But I don't want to do like an insane, crazy crafting session. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, boom. So we kept 33 pieces. So right away, look at this, boys. Speed boots. Oh my god, I love to see that. I love to see that. Mythical speed boots, wow. No accuracy on it, man, but still just seeing mythical speed boots is nice. Speed boots, nice. Speed boots, nice. They all actually have crit rate, don't they? Crit rate. Oh my god, look at all these pairs of speed boots, man. 5-star, you can go right away. 6-star, dude. Like, so many chances. We got no speed boots last time, didn't we? We got none that were 6-star last time. So at least this time we can actually roll them. We can ascend them with the Sand Devil potions and see if they roll good. So I think we don't have to go one at a time this time. We can like start with the blue. Like here's a blue, sell that, right? Shield, yeah, sell that, boom. So this is why I keep blue checked. You know what I mean? This could be our best pair of speed boots out of the entire craft if it ascends speed from the Sand Devil and the other ones don't. So that's why we keep blue. And then even though you get shit like this, right? For your account, this actually might be solid. Like hypothetically, I upgrade this, I double roll it. 18 speed isn't bad for a newer account. No, we don't get it. But you can get 18 up, I think up to 18. I think you can get up to 18 speed on a blue 6-star. There is some variation. Like you're not guaranteed to start with 6 speed. You could start with 5. And at that point, you could get a 5 on the start, and then 2 6 rolls would be 17. You could get a 6 on the start like this and get 2 5s, so that'd be 16. You could get 5s all the way, so 15. Anywhere from like 15 to 18 speed is what you can get on a 6-star blue. Well, we'll sell that. But I was just making an example right there. Like, that could still be useful on your account. Okay, so that's all of our blues cleansed. I guess now let's just do the epics, right? Let's. I guess we're doing it like in a little bit different order of last time. Speed and accuracy. So this is why I didn't keep that blue earlier. This already has speed and accuracy on it. Hopefully it rolls in speed and accuracy. I probably just keep this, honestly, though, just the way it is. Yeah. I was like, I'm probably just going to keep this. I mean, I would love a bunch of speed, but... okay. I mean, double defense actually does kind of suck, but... Still has speed and accuracy on it, so I probably might just hold on to that. We'll see. Can we get a triple speed here, though? 1 triple speed on this craft. Ooh. Triple speed. Oh, it's only a double, dude. Nah, we just seen that. No, we just seen our other shields earlier, and the double's not enough to stay anymore. Ooh, and now I'm locked in. Hold on, I'm locked the fuck in. Oh, dude, I'm falling in love over here. I'm falling in love over here, dude. Dude, that's like... Could have been a triple speed on a weapon. Could have been a triple speed on a helmet. Triple speed on a shield. Triple speed on a glove. Because accuracy is what you want in the perception set, there is nothing better than a triple speed on a chest piece. On an accuracy chest piece, I should say. Alright, because you already want this accuracy in this set anyway. This is as good as it gets, bro. As far as like triple speeds, as good as it gets. Could have been 24 speed, I believe, but that's kind of... wishing for a lot of luck there. I think that's freaking awesome, dude. If Mikage wasn't in her current chest piece, that would be her new chest piece. But somebody can definitely use that in my arena team. Here we go, another shield. So again, a piece like this, speed and accuracy already on it. I'm probably just going to keep it the way it rolls. Okay, that was a lie. I'm not keeping it the way it rolls. No, we're not keeping that the way it rolls. We're just going to sell that. Holy shit. Because I'm like, you know what I mean? If this was a blue piece, if we got a blue with speed and accuracy, it'd be better than this. So we'll sell this, actually. Picking up what you're putting down, game. Will we get a triple for me? Triple crit rate. Alright, well, Chaos or you, buddy. Welcome to the Dungeon of Chaos. Let's do these legendaries real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, not bad bomber gloves if you're just getting introduced to bombing. Like this is everything you want on a bomber glove, other than the fact that it's 5-star. But if you were a newer player, speed, accuracy, attack, crit rate, attack percent, this is like literally the perfect bomber glove. If this was 6-star, I'd actually probably keep this. It's not though. Like everything you want for a bomber is there, dude. That's crazy, actually. If there's ever a time for you to quad speed, it's now. Okay, single. Give me a double. You can stay. Okay, now I got to compare you to my other HP percent chest piece and see if you're worthy. Probably not though. Actually, I could have bad HP percent chests, to be fair. Give me a double. You know you want to give me a double, game. Oh, you did it. You did it. Okay, you could stay. Stay. That could triple. That could triple off camera. I'm not going to roll that because I do care about my silver for the artifact enhancement event. I've already used like 5 million silver on this video, but that's because I love you guys. Alright, accuracy and speed really can't go too bad, but we saw what happened to the last piece that had resistance and crit damage. And was it a shield that? Oh, double speed. I like that. Double speed is nice. That is very, very nice, man. So, like, potentially, right, each roll on this is a 25% chance to happen. Potentially, with this piece and with this piece, one of them is going to triple roll that speed. So that's nice. I mean, in theory. Ooh. Whoa. This one's buttering up my biscuits. Crit damage. I always love crit damage. I think it just feels good on the eyes to see. That's we don't talk about that. We're gonna sell that. That hurts a little bit. If that had just gone 1 speed, I would have kept it. Okay, so I need to cast ore a couple pieces. Not that one. We need to cast ore a couple pieces. We need to go through a couple of our chests, and then we need to roll these boots and see if we can get the speed ascension from Sand Devil. All right, guys, this has been not only educational but good for the account. All right. So what I want to do, let's start with my chest piece. All right, so let's do HP percent because I forgot to do that one. Oh no, actually, I forgot to do defense percent, but we got to do both. HP percent. Wait. I know what happened. They're in here. Okay, let's grab that chest. I think we can get this all in the storage. Boom, boom, boom. That's what happened, man. So I've got no HP percent chest piece. So that's the thing. That's why I didn't sell that right away, man. Like, we just figured out. Let me actually move my fucking fat ass head, dude. Where can I move it to? Alright, goddammit, I just freaking moved my head, dude. I'm tired of my head getting in the way. Okay, so HP percent chest, we got that selected. Yes, we do. And if we go down to perception, I believe our only one. What the hell? Was that not perception? There we go. The only chest piece we have is this one, that single rolled speed. Look at that. So I'm glad I didn't sell it. I mean, obviously we probably got some equipped. If I go to equip, we probably have a lot. Yeah, look at that. Now if we click equipped, if we quick equip. God damn, I can't even speak. If we click equipped, we've got a lot more. But I don't really like to pull off of other champions if I can help it. So we'll just consider the ones that we don't have equipped. Right, and so far, the only one I have that is free for the taking is this one. I'm sure if I dug through my other champions, there's some that don't need it right now that I'm not using. But as far as I'm concerned, this is all I've got right now. And then defense percent as well. Which one did we get earlier? I think the defense percent one we got earlier was this one. So this one does beat the current defense percent chest that we have. But it did only double roll, and this also has potential to double roll still. And they're both not bad, so we'll hold on to them for now. They're not amazing. I mean, really, this one's solid. Like, this could definitely make some play in arena. Probably not with, like, a go first champion, but definitely with a champion that I still want to be fast. But, okay, so that takes care of my chest. Okay, now we gotta worry about the pieces we want to cast ore. Let's go check those out. The unfortunate thing is I just forgot what I wanted to cast ore. Oh, no, okay, they're all up here. Nice. Okay, I was like, what pieces? I was like, I'm gonna have to dig and find them. Ooh, 89. Can we turn that 89 into a 69 again? Let's see. Or can we turn it into a triple roll speed? Legendary, boom. Close my eyes. Oh, I can smell it, guys. I can smell it. No, this is the one. This is the one. Hold up. I'm going to make a guess. I promise my eyes are closed. We've got accuracy as the top stat. Crit rate is the second stat. And triple speed is the last stat. Ooh. Aw, triple defense. I actually was kind of close. Wow. Did I say accuracy, crit rate, speed? I was actually, I was kind of one off the whole way through. Wow. That's actually kind of cool. That's a little fun. That was actually kind of fun. I should do stupid shit like that more often. And actually, that's kind of cool how close we were. Okay, and then this one too. Okay. I'm going to say these gloves are going to turn into flat HP with accuracy, defense percent, and triple roll speed. Alright? Flat HP, accuracy, defense percent, triple speed. I'm going to watch this one. Could not have been farther from the damn truth. Could not have been farther from the truth, boys. Alright, it got kind of close in the first one when I closed my eyes, but not after that. Like I said, we've got potential to triple roll speed on some of these. We could. But I'm not going to blow through that amount of silver outside of the artifact enhancement event. I do care a little bit about my account, alright, guys? I sacrifice my account's progress a little bit, and I sacrifice efficiency a little bit for these videos. But I still, want to be able to do the gear enhancement event tomorrow. So I'm actually not mad about how this rolled. Attack percent with crit damage. I guess if this is going on a damage dealer, it's pretty solid. We did not get speed right away. We'll still keep it, right? We're not going to sell 6-star speed boots. That's ridiculous. I'm not at the point in the game where I can afford to do that. Do this one. HP percent res. I don't really care how any of these roll. I wish they had accuracy. Nope. But again, though, too, the nice thing is Chaos Dust is so hard to get, and all of these are only a 3 rework right now. As we level them up, it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But, I did have a pair of Perception boots the other day that got to 9, and I was like, fuck this. I just put on a different pair of boots on that champion, And because that pair of boots hadn't been ascended yet, it was cheaper to go through that process because I had to go all the way back through, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 again. And I think I ended up getting it on like the third one or something. So that's another thing that's nice too. If you rework one of the boots, 2 or 3 times, hey, try reworking one of the other ones. Save yourself some dust. As long as they're all like comparable in how good they are, right? If one of them's like a quad accuracy or something, use all the motherfucking chaos dust in the world. But if they're all like this, 2 rolls on this one, 2 rolls on this one, 2 on this one, until I can get my speed on it. Okay, we gotta go to 12 all the way. What do I want to see here? Triple crit damage or triple defense flat? I'm cool with that. That's fine. Only care about the speed, really. Speed, attack. Okay. And come on, last one. Okay, I did say earlier that the blue had the potential to be the best in the group if it rolled speed and the others didn't. We are in a situation where that can happen. Double crit rate? Oh, I like that. Double crit rate's fucking nice. That can be decent. Like I said, some damage dealers do need accuracy in their kit, so throw some of those 6-star crit damage gloves with this speed boot right here, and we've got a nice build. And then the other 4 pieces do like lethal or something like that. Okay. Come on, brother. Nope, no speed. Okay. Like I said, they had potential to be the best boot of the bunch, but they didn't land it. Although I still think actually they are the best boot of the bunch. Double roll crit rate to me. What do you guys think? Alright, I know this is a mythical, but what are we really getting out of this? Nothing. We're not, typically on a champion that wears perception, they're not really a damage dealer. Some damage dealers do need accuracy, so you could argue that this is a damage dealer's boot. But if I wasn't putting this on a damage dealer and it was going on a support, it's offering almost nothing to a support champion other than the speed. This, again, not offering much. It does offer some HP, though, so that's kind of nice. This one doesn't offer much either, but this one at least offers double crit rate to somebody that needs crit rate. So I don't know. You could argue, I actually do think it's between the mythical and it's between the blue. Those, I think the purples are kind of lackluster, but still, 6-star speed boots. I like that. I think I forgot to mention how many CVC points we had. I think we did look at CVC, but I don't remember how many points I had. You guys can take a look, maybe. I don't know. Did our points go up a lot? I don't know. Hopefully, I looked at my own personal score earlier. We're up to 186k right now, so I'm not sure how much we went up by. But yeah, guys, really hope you learned something, and I really hope that you enjoyed my gear crafting. I think we got decently lucky, so I hope that you're luckier than I am. I'm definitely not going to complain about this. I mean, a triple speed accuracy chest piece and a couple legendaries that have a chance to triple roll speed, I'm not going to complain. I would have loved, and like I said, I'm not going to complain, and I'm going to say this. This is not complaining, alright? I'm just saying. I would have loved to see a red speed, even if it didn't roll into it. It'd been just cool just to see a mythical speed. You know what I mean? Just seeing that red speed just gives you that ushy-gushy feeling inside. So I'm sad we didn't see a mythical speed roll, but to be fair, we did get mythical speed boots. And those could not have had a red speed on them. So is it fair to say that they are the red speed themselves? Maybe. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this was super informative, super helpful. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.